Feeling good about it, man. Feeling pretty good about it. Bam. Okay. There's that random controller vibration. I don't know what that is. It doesn't seem to be timed with anything on the screen anytime that it's happening. Maybe it's suggesting that this painting is an enemy? No. That can't be right. This cannot be what's supposed to be on that painting. I mean, look at it, dude. There's no way. There's just no way. Can't even collect the gold from these guys. Spikes at the bottom. Youch. There is nothing for me in this room. Let's just leave. Nothing but damage and tears. Ow, shit. Excuse me while I punch my desk a little bit accidentally. I'm fine. Don't love this layout of room. Feels huge, but also not huge. Like the way the... I don't know, just the pattern the walls are. Not the kind you typically see in the larger rooms. He was trying to snipe me through that hole there. Let's see what you doing, mage. It's not working this time. Was about to turn back and go the other way, but this could be a dead end. May as well clear it out now. I should probably get the runes to make the enemies harder to get more gold. Just for when I'm doing gold collection. But I probably should do that. I mean, sure, they'll kill me faster, but I'll also have gotten more gold faster. It'll just make everything faster, you know? Probably should do that. Oh, fire shooters. Damn it, I want that coin so bad that I'm just gonna take some damage. Yeah, I knew it was gonna kill them eventually. Not the smartest strategy to just let them hit you until they die, but yeah. Sometimes you gotta just give these things a try. Make sure it's not a good idea, you know? And I can say now with confidence and experience, not a good idea. At least I survived. It'd be pretty hardcore, really, if I die in the castle. When every kill I get is giving me 7 health back. Didn't necessarily mean to fall right there, but it works, I guess. All these shit rooms, I see. Handled more or less flawlessly, if I do say so myself. Every time I've opened one of those chests after talking about how I should smack them, in case they're a mimic, I think about it. But I'm still not smacking them. So I don't know what's going on there. Like, I need to... If I'm gonna think about it, why not try and smack them? This is a surprisingly tricky room to get back out of. I don't really need that chicken leg. Yeah, I definitely don't now. there a chest up there? Nah, but... oh, well. I don't know if it's worth going around. Probably not. Probably not. And yet... I guess I'm doing it. Wait, what? There's really not another path up there? Man, it really seems like it. Don't see any holes for a dwarf to fit in or anything, though. So I guess there isn't. Alright. Back up to 3,000 gold. Pretty good. Pretty decent. Then we're in the woods. Awesome. Time for the real gold gain to begin. Alright, now that I'm not trying to get 11,000 gold in one fell swoop, I probably should rush to the forest and then rush to the tower after I've cleared the forest. No reason not to go down first, I guess. Hell yeah, big money bag. Making quick work of these dudes. Don't worry, I didn't miss that lantern right there. Okay, that's a... oof. Okay. Okay. Not cool. How to deal with this? Probably with some down attacks. Oh yeah. Man, I really expected that to take more than 2 hits. Probably because I'm used to hitting them in their shield. Obviously they would take less damage from hitting them in the shield. I don't know why... I don't know why that's news to me. But here we are. Nice. Okay. Alright, alright. Slightly risky. Definitely slightly risky. But it paid off. Almost at 5,000. Pretty nice. Take no damage. Do I even attempt? See how much damage he takes from this. Not nearly enough. I would attempt this if the spike balls weren't moving so fucking fast. But I feel like that guy's spike balls are going around him twice as fast. As well as there being twice as many of them. So let's just not that room. It's not worth it. There's not any gold to be gained in there anyway. Just a rune, and I don't particularly need more runes. So one thing about the late night stream, shit, as compared to the earlier streams that I've been doing lately, is that I don't have quite as hard of a cutoff time. Which does make me think maybe I do attempt the boss a couple of times before we're done here, but we'll see. We'll see. Right now it's still just farming. Just farming. We'll play it by ear. Most of the upgrades that I've taken tonight, while they do feel pretty good to finally get, they're just making it more efficient for me to farm gold. Which is fine, you know, but they haven't really improved my combat. Again, it's fine, you know. It's where we're at, really. Oh my god, just hit the eyeball, my dude. That was a bunch of gold. Nice. Wow, dead end. Okay, so head back up. Maybe end up in the tower without even having to go back to the castle. That'd be cool. I know it does happen sometimes. So the other areas to link into each other. Oh my god, I missed that one. Do I risk the hedgehog's curse? I mean, I do feel like it never gives me the same thing twice in a row. Now that is like, that is a fallacy of some sort. And I know that. I'm fully aware of it. They're probably totally random. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Hermes boots. The boots that suggest that I would move faster. But they don't appear to make me move faster. They don't give me more jumps. Maybe I'm jumping higher? I don't think I am, though. I don't know, though. The second jump is definitely less. Maybe the first jump is more. Dude, I bet it is. I bet it is. This is a pretty crazy high jump there, so I'll just remember to test that again later. Okay, I'm probably going to need to come back through anyway. I do need health, but I think that'll give me more than like 20, 22. So, oh yeah, especially with fire right there. Or not fire, a chicken leg, I mean. Fire. The only problem with that is now I don't need to come back through here, but I need it so much more or less than I did before. Yeah, we're just going to leave that. Maybe come back for it later. Let's make a mental note. There's a health thing next to the forest boss. Okay. You guys know I hate these rooms. Oh my god, I don't take spike damage because of the boots. Okay. These probably don't. Oh, fucking shit. Why they gotta lure me into a false sense of security? Man, this makes these rooms fucking cake, though. Cake walk. Literally. Spiky cake walk. Man, you see, the thing is, I know that this is gonna kill me. This is gonna kill me. Why would I do this? I don't need that gold that badly, right? What if I go back? Let's go back and grab that health, because I do feel like I'll use most of it now. Oh, fucking shit. I probably don't go back for that chest. I honestly probably don't go back for that chest. Give me the health. 38. So it was more than I would have used the first time. But it was not nearly as much as I hoped that it would be just then. Yeah, I'm not going back for the chest. Doesn't feel worth it. It's not going to be that much more, you know, or that much gold, I should say. That much more. Okay. Nice. Nice. This way is less likely to head towards the tower. Can he jump that high? I bet he can. Sort of hate these rooms. I mean. Quickly, 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 quickly. Okay. Speed is our #1 friend in many of these scenarios. Oh my god, we're approaching 10,000 again. Fuck yeah, dude. Alright, definitely don't want to go up yet. What the fuck? Thought we had all the enemies, but no. There's probably spikes. Yeah, okay. Not a big deal. There was nothing in this room but spikes. Nothing but spikes and whatever those flashy blue things are on the background. Never gonna know. Literally never gonna know. Curiosity is high enough for me maybe to look it up, but I'm not going to. kidding me? Oh shit. I don't know why I was thinking that was a fire mage. I'm honestly pretty peeved that the floaty boot things don't prevent these from getting set off. Pretty peeved. Peeved. Such a silly word. A lot of gold gain there, that's nice. The dead end there. Okay, I bet you this goes to the tower. This room over here. Oh my god. Just bumbled my way into clearing that room quick and easy. Oh, not to the tower. Okay, this is fine. Hell yeah, man. Give me some random gold. Kind of wish that it was the axe throwing thing, but you know. This'll do. Fucking shit. Oh my god. There we go. One of these days I'm gonna hit 8 of these. It's not gonna be today though. Tell you that much. Not today. Fucking shit. Maximum concentration. Damn it. Damn it. Oh my god. I'm never gonna be good at that. Literally never gonna be good at it. Okay, yep. Just double checking. I mean, I could go back and get that chest. I do have pretty good health now. I got a lot of money anyway. Sure, let's try it. Let's try it. What have I done? Is this the right way? Fucking shit, it's not the right way. Look at that. At least I know now. If you're coming from the right, you can just run. As long as you don't stop running, you're not gonna take damage there. I guess that room always triggers on the right. I'm not gonna always know it's there though, is the problem. Taking damage in that room is so silly. Oh my god, this room too. Alright, I'm dying in this room, I guess. But I'll at least get the gold. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna try my best. But it's not gonna work out, man. I already know. You gotta be so fucking fast. Can't even jump high enough. I can't even act like that was a good attempt to get out of that room. At least I knew going in that was going to be the death, you know? I guess. There's something to be said about that. Probably... I was going to say Paladin. But I actually might go with the Spell Sword. Then again, Daggers is like bottom 3 spells for me. Chakrams aren't better, but I guess I'd rather have a block. I feel like Paladins hit a little harder too. Sure, Paladin. Wait a minute. You have weak limbs, enemies won't get knocked back. That's fine, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, what do we do with 1,000 gold? Maybe I get the children reroller. Would be good to have. I know I need 2 more weight. But let's buy something expensive first. What was this thing? Invulnerability time up. I might actually buy that. I might actually grab that. Charon taking less gold is fine. It's just so much money for him to take 10% less. I don't love it, you know? I feel like you kind of have to put all your money into it to be really worth it. Could get a higher chance of surviving. I think I might take the Children Randomizer. It's expensive, but it is good. I'm gonna take it. So if I get a group of kids I really don't like, I can re-roll them. And that's gonna matter for when we're taking on bosses and I'm just doing smashing my face into a boss rush type thing. And now let's see if I can afford 2 armor ups. Pretty sure, yeah. And now is there enough for one of these? There sure isn't, because we've gotten too many upgrades. Them asses getting expensive now. 1,400 is our new threshold. Just about 2,000 for most things that I particularly want. Alright. Alright, that was good though. That was solid. That was solid. Now I want the money earning cape, please. That was precisely the carry weight I needed, right? Yes. Okay. Just making sure. Oh, I can afford something. How much are the runes? Runes are currently 1,750, so not one of those, but perhaps some gear. None of that gear. Probably don't want that one. Ranger limbs? It's not better than that one. I mean, it's more mana. It is more mana. I don't think it's better than that, though. So, I'm buying something just to buy it, really, I guess. Which would seem silly to me. Except the gold's gonna go away anyway. Am I gonna buy this chest plate? Yeah, sure. Fine. Buy that chest plate. There's no reason to agonize over these decisions. Just spend your gold, man. Just spend your gold. Alright. Back in we go. I'm gonna go straight to the forest. Gonna clear that beach out. Then we're gonna head towards the tower. Maybe if I, in my farming path, just happen to run into the boss room, maybe we'll try a few times, you know, lock it down, give it a good, fair attempt. These castle rooms have not been friendly so far. Reset his timer, why don't we? Perfect. There I go, not swinging at the mimics again. Don't love that this room was a dead end, or this path, I should say. But I guess it is what it is. I wish that the things shooting the fireballs were all the same entity. That's silly, I know, and I realize that even saying it, but I still wish it was the case. It's just one of the more annoying enemies to me. Straight to the woods, that's what we're looking for. Straight to the forest. Probably don't need the hill. It's 35, at least it was last time. I'm curious enough to see if it's the same amount. Wow, it was actually way more. Okay. Maybe it's random. Just kind of hard to believe that it would heal you for more in the castle than it does in the forest. But I guess it could be the case. Do I want the sword more than the chakram? I've come around on the sword a little bit. I think it's better than I used to. I don't hate the chakram there, but I am going to take the sword. Probably shouldn't. Because while the sword has its benefits against bosses, certainly, it kind of has less utility than the chakram out in the wild among the random mobs of the castle. Nice. And this is probably, yep, forest it is. Awesome. Awesome. Now, I'm not gonna agonize over clearing this place. Like, if there's a room I don't want to do, I probably just won't do it. Especially if it's a dead end. We are still here for gold, though, so... You know. Why am I even killing these guys? They're gonna drop their gold down there? Man, sure do need them Hermes boots right about now. It actually feels amazing that I finally figured out what one of those things that I didn't know what it did does. Oh no, I fell down. Oh no. What? Oh, okay, another mage. I'm about to say, if that dude hit me from the fucking grave, not cool, man. But no, it was just another mage. No need to panic. I got hit several times here. I'm actually surprised I didn't take more damage. Perhaps paladins just have a higher damage resistance? I wonder if the different characters have different armor values. 50 armor? 50 armor? What am I missing here? I mean, it must be from the gear that I changed, but holy shit, dude, that's a huge drop-off. Well, I feel less bad about dying the few times that I have. Oh, what the fuck? Why am I focusing on the skeleton of all things? I guess I just needed a clear area at my back. God, there's just not a good way to deal with those guys. Or at least, my way isn't a good way to deal with those guys, I can tell you that much. Vault rune, that's probably double jump, I would guess. Hey, excellent. Let's just run into a couple of skeletons, no big deal. I like how there's a lot of shortcuts in this room for a dwarf, but the way that they are positioned back and forth, like, it doesn't help much, you know? I guess you could run along the bottom or just the top. Yeah, okay, you can dodge half the enemies, I guess. That is something. I don't know why I was not ready for him to take 2 hits to kill. Haven't these guys always taken me 2 hits? At least while I'm in gold collection mode. Random teleporter. Nothing good comes from the random teleporter, does it? I feel like, honestly, it doesn't. Oh, spikes down here. Wonderful. 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 Yeah. Just let the room get real dangerous after I enter it. Fuck, I'm actually gonna die here, probably. Hell yeah, okay. The danger is not gone. A death here would be my own folly, but it's not out of the question. Never out of the question. Oh, God, dude. The fucking wolves. I have taken just an absolutely ridiculous amount of damage from me running into enemies on this life. Nearly nothing to blame here but myself for this death when it does come. Do I just leave now? Maybe I don't fight this room. Why would I, you know? There's not any chest in there. Shit. Okay. Okay. Close quarters fighting. Dude, Hermes Boots is actually really good in the woods. Alright, so logically I should go up here through this room, but I feel like it's pretty certain to kill me. So I'm gonna go around this way. It's only gonna take a moment longer to go this way. Part of me really does want to kill them, but I'm going to remind myself of how I said I'm not going to, you know, pressure myself to actually clear this place this time. Let's pray. Come on, no whammies. Okay, good, good. Calypso's compass. I really want to see where that takes me, actually. Oh my god, it's definitely not pointing towards the tower. Okay. I feel like it's been pointing towards the tower every time I've gotten it before. But I have gotten to the tower and realized that that's not what it's pointing at. It's not pointing at the tower itself. But part of me did kind of assume that that room was going to give me some gold when I killed those enemies. No, seriously, part of me did assume that the item I was looking for, I'm assuming, would always be in the tower. See, now, that's not the case, I suppose. Okay, I'm gonna actually go this way. Fuck. Do not throw. Do not throw. What are you doing? Why is what you're doing look like you're throwing? Why this? Why that? Don't. None of that, please. Okay, let's get back in the castle. Why did I break this on the way? Maybe I needed help. Maybe I did. Because that compass is either leading me to something in the castle. Excuse me while I just keep going higher. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll take a quick, easy kill there. Why not? Probably shouldn't have hit the painting. Alright, we're done here. We're done here. That was not worth doing. Alright, so whatever the compass is pointing to is probably in the Land of Darkness, the dungeon. Kind of feels that way. But it could be in the castle. And since it could be in the castle, I want to find out, you know? Let's at least exhaust that possibility. And then once we've exhausted it, you know, I'll consider dying in the dungeon. See how I feel about a quick dungeon death. So refreshing for the enemies to die quick and easy in the castle. I don't know why I like to live life dangerously with the spikes sometimes. I shouldn't go this way because it's not where the compass is pointing me. Damn it. But I did go this way anyway. I mean, if I go into the dungeon, I do want to get more health from killing easy enemies here in the castle. The only problem with that is that I'm taking damage as quickly as I'm gaining it. Or health. As quickly as I'm gaining health, I should say. Huh. It'd be kind of cool if you could gain attack damage when you take damage. I am actually going to die. Yikes. I blame the low armor. You know what? Yeah, I blame the low armor. That's right. Nobody's fault but my own armor. Who okayed such a low armor amount? Anyway. Damn it, dude. Jumping into paintings. It's like I'm a first life rookie over here. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm not mad at having a decent amount of gold. We're probably sitting on 2 upgrades at this point. That's what it kind of seems like. No barrels left behind. Alright, this feels like it could be the dungeon. Not the dungeon. Oh shit, I didn't even see the eyeball. Fuck. Not like I had a lot of time to deal with it anyway, but... Every now and then, I mistake the compass for an eyeball, and it scares me. Just enough, you know? Just enough to keep me on my toes. Okay. Man, it really looks like it's pointing to the dungeon. But I haven't exhausted the possibilities. Oh, it's a dwarf that can get that. Okay. Oh, not a dwarf, so... Don't care. Yeah, let's exhaust the castle. Why don't we? And perhaps in the exhausting, actually play well enough to not take damage for a minute here. And perhaps even gain some health. Be the true goal. Okay. Should not be killing the paintings first when there are other enemies around. Because they'll wait there until I either smack them or smack my face into them, you know? Nice, nice, nice. Extra pile of gold certainly doesn't make me feel worse about clearing the castle first. Slightly risky room. Probably gonna take damage if I actually... Fuck, why did I time that so poorly? That was better, but it still wasn't good, you know? Okay. You guys see I'm gonna die getting out of this room? Because I think I might, actually. God! Too late, my dude. Okay. Alright, just barely surviving. I'm gonna peek in this room again, but I know it's not a good idea. If they both weren't there, I would definitely do it. Or if I could fight them separately. But with that positioning, it's really fighting them both at once. I can't imagine... Fuck. The saddest of deaths. Why doesn't every game have the thing where you can crouch and look below you and above you like Spelunky? Why, oh why? Alright. Alright. God, Calypso's compass, I'm never gonna know what you do. No, one day I'll definitely make it to it. It's not gonna be with that life. A dwarf is compelling. There's no other negative traits. Barbarian Queen's pretty good. Okage would be our other route. Can't see in 3D. A minor negative. Hardly even a negative, really, but it is. It is technically a negative. I think I'd rather have the dwarf. Give me that dwarf barbarian queen, please. Okay, 6,000. Could decrease mana cost. Probably want to decrease mana cost. For honest, I could up attack damage. Mana cost is 3,500, so I can't do both things, especially when one of them is going to increase. I'm going to take mana cost reduction. It feels like it's not worth that price, is the only negative I have. The only major reason why I feel like I shouldn't take that. Maybe I should up invulnerable damage. Or time, I mean. It's just 0.1 second though. That is like almost nothing, man. It's so close to nothing that I just can't justify spending nearly 2,000 gold on it. And yet, having said that, I don't know for a fact that it doesn't reveal something else on the castle. And not knowing for a fact is actually going to cause me to spend the gold. What a waste. What a waste this is. And yet, here I waste it. You fucker. So even after you cap this out, it's just going to be 1.5 seconds. I mean, 0.5 seconds is... It is a noticeable amount more. I don't feel like you play differently because of that, though. It just becomes less, you know, challenging. It becomes more forgiving, if you will. I don't know, man. I already spent the gold, so there it is. Alright, so I'm gonna do another solid gold gaining run, and this time I'm putting that money only into attack power, health, maybe more armor. Right, like that is what the gold's getting spent on from this run. What was I considering? I know something. I had a huge armor drop off. I guess it's because of the vampirism. I kind of feel like that's worth it though. You know what? I'm already used to having the huge armor drop off. I wouldn't do this for bosses, but I am going to do it here. You know what? I probably had enough money for a piece of gear. I should have spent that. Oh well. Oh well. What I really need to spend. Actually, maybe I should do that instead of the hard stat up run. Probably should do gold into the runes and make enemies harder and give me more gold. Probably should do that. I mean, while I am dying to some pretty silly things, I am getting pretty large swaths of the dungeon cleared. So let's up that, you know? At least one of them. One of them might not even be that noticeable. Especially here in the castle. But it would certainly give me more gold. And that's got to be noticeable. In the long term, at least. I was going to go clear, but no, we're going straight to the woods. Straight to the tower? What the fuck? This is the weirdest layout I've ever seen. Maybe I roll with it. Actually, I just realized, when I get to a teleporter room, I should always check the adjacent rooms. Because the adjacent rooms could be the boss. And there's going to be a couple chests with the boss. Oh. Oh, God. Not letting me kill you fast enough? How dare you people? There's actually an argument. Like, I don't want to hear it, you know? Don't make this argument, because I do not want to hear this argument. But there is an argument. Actually, no. On that room. He's still aggroed? You fucker. You know what? I don't want to be in the tower anyway. There is an argument for me remembering my train of thought when I started that sentence. But will I? Right. There is an argument for keeping the boss fighting gear on. Specifically, because I'll stay alive longer. And then I'm going to gain more gold just by the virtue of me staying alive. But that could result in the run lasting longer and not really giving me that much more gold. So, nah. We're going to stick to the game plan as we see it here today. I knew you were fucking live. God, you take up so much room and you don't get bounced back. I don't think I've killed this guy there. I might have, actually. I'm gonna fucking kill him today, I tell you that much. Absolutely worth it, actually. Absolutely worth it. Good to see the mages dying in one hit. For sure. Oh, I guess I just have a crazy high hop anyway, and unless the dwarf gets higher hops, which I bet it does, because a higher hop for the dwarf kind of just is a normal hop for the other characters. This room is mildly tricky. Pretty basic room though. We see this layout a lot in the castle. Gotta remember, the big sword guys swing faster than I expect them to now for some reason. Damn. We call that unlucky. Gonna call that playing badly. I feel like I'm going straight to the dungeon. Weird ass layout, man. Random teleporters, somewhat tempting, honestly, but I do want to find the woods. If the woods are in fact findable. The least that mage could do is have the courtesy to die in one hit. Woods? No, no woods. Okay. Oh god, you attacking me through the fucking walls. What an ass. Just for that, I'm killing all your friends. Another chest is cool, sure. Man, I down attacked. I straight up down attacked the deer. They sure do like to give me rooms that I don't want to go back through. That's for sure. So hopefully the woods are this direction. Kind of getting the feeling they're not gonna be though. Yeah. Figured this was the dungeon. I might kill that guy. The mage makes me question that. Fuck. Yeah. Fine. I've already beat the boss in the dungeon. I don't feel like I need to prove myself in there anymore. Nice. I am happy we did finally find the old forest area. It's just so easy to hit him through the shield. It's way easier than trying to sneak in on him from the other side or the top. See what I mean? Even when I time it correctly, it still hits me. I realize that wasn't perfectly timed, but the point remains the same. Alright, so as I've mentioned before, if this does have a drop-off similar to Spelunky, where at a certain point I start getting worse at the game, I feel like we've definitely hit that point. Probably are there. Which isn't great. Okay. Yeah, this way is as good as any, I guess. Nice. Critical hits. I'll take them when I get them. Why not? You know, it's kind of interesting. If you think about the mages, the earth mages kind of actually are attacking through the walls. They can hit you no matter where they are, right? As long as they can see you, they can drop the spike up under you. The other mages, things don't go through walls though, unless they're just standing directly on the walls. Two can play the Hammer Brother game. Your impatience will get... My impatience will get the better of me there. Eventually. Plus, I don't know if I actually had enough mana to kill him outright with the axe. Whew, that was close. Okay. Okay. Gotta be careful with the jumps here. We don't want to go too high. Fuck, that's too high. I want to go just high enough so we hit them with the sword, but not high enough to actually get up there. Harder than it seems. Good bit harder than it seems. Of course, when I do this well, they're actually giving me a good bit of health back. I'm killing so many of them. Still one more slime over there somewhere. Two more slimes. Okay. See, I told you, man. They hide in the fire. Come on. There we go. Finally see you again. I almost said all that just for some money, but that's a pretty good amount of money. I mean, everything I'm fighting is just for the money at this point, so... It'd be kind of silly to complain about that now. Oh god, okay. Alright. Shield guy and flail guy is kind of a problem. We found the perfect partnership. And by perfect, I mean terrible. The most terrible partnership. Take you out first. Take a little damage from one of the headless horses, why not? You gotta keep things fresh a little bit, you know? You gotta keep you all on your toes so you don't anticipate me dying to the easy enemies too much. And also don't anticipate me killing them too often. Sure do hate that those horses don't die in one hit, I'll tell you that much. Why? Why? Like, it was so blatantly obvious that was gonna hit me. Maybe subconsciously I'm like, yeah, kill that spike ball by taking damage to it. Or from it. Anybody else really put off by the way the eyeballs undulate before they fire a blood droplet at me? Especially horrifying when I think about it in those details. I appreciate you mages for allowing me to kill that shield guy before you get involved. It's very sportsmanly of you. God, the big mage's spike lasts a lot longer. Not so bad once you get him by himself, though. Fireball mages are significantly worse. I gotta make poor decisions sometimes with my attacks. Excellent. Don't get that gold. Gotta remind myself not to jump down and get that gold because it will hurt me on those spikes. I knew that shit was gonna happen. Okay, it's gotta be down attacks then. Come on. Perfectly timed down attacks won't hurt me. Has to be perfect though. Actually perfect. Bounty rune, that's the one for the gold, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what else a bounty rune would do other than give me more gold. Pretty good little pile of gold we got going again. Let's go here first, I guess. Is it just my imagination, or were some of the spike ball guys dying in 2 hits before? I feel like that's the case, but I guess I don't actually know. I really hate the silver wolf, by the way. Really not a fan of that guy. I don't think I've seen him before. The regular wolves are bad enough. Kinda want to just ignore his ass. And in turn, also ignore the 2 shield knights. Yikes! Okay. Oh my gosh, I went to get that gold I think 3 times and didn't quite go far enough every time. Oh, maybe because I'm a dwarf. Yeah, that checks out well enough. Perhaps just because I'm a tiny little dwarf. It's got just as many positives as negatives there. Stand by it. For the game, of course it is, you know. Don't mean to imply that at all for anything other than the game. I'm doing alright on health. Barbarian Queen? I guess the barbarians just get a lot more health. I'm gonna say that sort of makes sense. Should have down attacked that guy to not take damage there, but here we are. Silver fox, or wolf, I mean, actually incredibly scary. But I held it together. No time for freaking out around here, you know? Not when there's a silver wolf in the playing field anyway. Damn. That's what I like to call the retaliation build. Because everything's dying because they hit me. Except for that thing that randomly dies when it hits the ground for some reason. Still don't understand that. Kinda feel like I'm not gonna understand that before we're done here. Alright, if I take really any damage in this room, and there it is. You know, I'll be a little generous. I'll say if I take any more damage in this room, I'm gonna feel pretty silly for not leaving after just grabbing the chest. Yep, here I am. Silly wizard. Up we go. It's kind of scary with the dwarves because you have to time your attacks a little bit better when you're jumping at enemies. Shit. I might want to go from this side first, actually, since there's not the plant right there. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. should have waited a moment longer there so I could get some damage in on the horse. I guess it doesn't really matter though. Excellent. Pretty crazy to finally be able to get one of those chests. I think I have done it once before. Maybe twice, who knows. Is that painting alive? I bet you it is. I don't really want to fight the painting. I might leave if it is. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I considered fighting it. I still could. I just don't have that much health. I do have a lot of mana though. I do have a lot of mana, and I've reduced the mana cost. I've also got 13,000 gold. My god, I didn't even notice. Oh yeah, this is just a big forest. This is a really weird map layout. Weirder than I'm used to, at least. I think I'm gonna fight it. Damn it. Oh, he's gonna kill me. He is 100% gonna kill me. I'm leaving. It's not worth dying. When I already know I'm gonna die, it's not worth dying. Proud of myself for not falling victim to the sunk cost fallacy too hard here in Rogue Legacy. I'm gonna wait and kill the horse. It's too unpredictable with the spikes here. Fuck. I mean, it's fairly predictable. You know what I mean. Hardly worth coming over here. When I see a room, I should look on the map when I enter a new room. And if it's a dead end and it doesn't have a chest, probably just move on. Probably should do that. The argument against doing that is fighting these enemies gets me more used to fighting these enemies. But I feel like I'm good enough against them already. I can already get to all the bosses. How much better do I really need to be? Good enough that I don't just jump into them. Would be pretty nice, but you know. It is what it is.